Okie dokie. Now I've pulled all of the old tacks that were on the wood. It was double tacked. Let me show you some of the tacks. Little brass tacks, but they're sort of aged out. So what I'll do now is, you can see all the horsehair and the beautiful antique filler. But what I'll do is, next I will go to the fabric store and find an embroidery. I might not be able to find the black, but what I'll do is dye it black with some grit dye if I cannot find the black. So I want to make this like a seamless thing. Then what I'll do here is I'll fill in all of this with wood glue and then stain it to make it match and everything. And I think it'll look beautiful. Also, what I plan to do here is, if you can see, this is faded so much, but I'll end up taking all of this off and replacing it. I might do some kind of, do the same sort of thing in black as well. And so let's see what the next step is. So I think it's going to turn out lovely. You can see all of the dirt and everything, but we're going to have a beautiful chair when we're finished. Here I am sanding down the wood fill that I had to repair in certain areas of the chair because it was completely gone. Now I am preparing the paint color for the fine tuning of that. Now mind you, because I forgot, I did not show you where I had actually painted, just in those particular areas, matching it up. But now I've put some Hodgepodge matte finish on it so that it will not chip away. And there you have it, a beautiful 19th century chair that's only cost £2, and I thought it was quite clever of me to repair it and restore it. I think it turned out rather fabulous. What do you think? In the video, I want you to know how very sorry I am. Now, I think that the chair turned out quite lovely and quite nice, but what I wanted to share with you in the midst of this is that I know it might seem a bit bejumbled, you know, I don't even know if that's a word, but I struggled when I'm working on a project that I forget, because I'm so involved in it, that I'm like, oh no, I'm supposed to be recording this for my video, you know, for my Patreon. And so please forgive me. I'm working very hard on trying to remember every piece and point and everything, but also I'm still finagling around and trying to figure out how to work the camera, how to work my DSL camera, as well as trying to attempt to record all of this sort of thing on my own, because oftentimes Jeffrey Sean is not here that he can help me with it. So please forgive me for some of the things that is choppy and it's a bit, you know, ridiculous, because I don't finish, like in particular where I'm doing the trim. I hand stitched all of that trim to cover the nails up, but the reason I did not show all of that was because it was tedious and it took me an entire day to do that because I hand stitched it. And so it was sort of, you know, regardless, you don't want to watch, you know, hours upon hours of me stitching that. So I just cut that, you know, very short and everything. And I think you gather the understanding of what I was doing, but I'm working hard on it. I'm working at getting better at the video. So thank you for being patient. I really appreciate your support and confidence in me. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your month. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, oftentimes I will be on there. That's my only form of social media. And so I try to share loads and loads of stories and optimism and beautiful little snippets of my life. So if you'd like to follow along there, that would be wonderful. And thank you so much. Cheers, darlings.